As the push to the postseason continues, one of the best pitchers in baseball stands in Toronto's way. Tonight it's back to Yankee Stadium as Blue Jays baseball on Sportsnet is presented by TD.
Take a look at the rest of the lineup for Charlie Montoyo. Corey Dickerson, we mentioned his experience leading off 163 games. He's hit .280 with 27 home runs.
He's a true number one. Yankees are getting their money for this guy. They signed him to a long-term contract to put him at the front end of this rotation. He's only had 3 hits in his career against Garrett Cole, but 2 of them have been home runs. And you can see right now the confidence he has hitting.
That's a fair ball all the way down the left field line into the corner. And Marcus Semien, he got a breaking ball inside and hooked it just inside the foul line to give the Blue Jays a first inning double. Breaking ball bounced to short. That's Velasquez. Long throw in time. 1-2 down. Slider off the end of the bat. Velasquez near second. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Blue Jays get a 1-out double, and they leave a base runner. LeMahieu, Judge, and Anthony Rizzo, kind of interesting. He's up there in the 3rd spot with the lefty on the mound. Giancarlo Stanton has good numbers against Steven Matz. The Blue Jays start a couple of homers and 4 RBIs. Needs to find that inside corner for a strike.
You're absolutely right, especially against all these big right-handed hitters that the Yankees possess. You got to pound that ball in there. Keep them honest.
There it is. He got it in there and gets the ground ball. Both throws on LeMahieu. 1 down. The 10th pitch of the at-bat is hit high and deep to right, but Teoscar is there and makes the catch right up against the fence in right field. It's tough to see any areas where you think you can get inside. He is on top of the dish, man. He jams him. He got that ball in there. Nice start for Steven Matz. He is focused on one thing, and that is beating the Yankees and Garrett Cole. There's a slider. He went around there. Sherka puts the tag on him. That'll be the 2nd strikeout for Garrett Cole.
So well for him, just because of that arm slot.
There's a high fly ball to right. Get up, get out of here, and gone. Alejandro Kirk goes opposite way. His 6th home run of the season, and for a 2nd straight day, the Yankees fall behind early.
You know, Buck, I was watching Garrett Cole face Kirk, and everything was fastball away. And for a young hitter, Alejandro Kirk's a smart hitter, and I think he understands his strengths, and I think he understands his weaknesses.
3-2 pitch. Line drive into right field, but there is Stanton who makes the catch. Voigt's DHing in this game. He struck out as a pinch hitter in the game yesterday. Comes back with another curveball, and Voigt waits on it and strokes it into left field.
Where is he going to go to now? I got to protect the plate.
He went around on that changeup. That's exactly how to use that changeup. Here's Brett Gardner, and he goes after the first pitch and slices it into left field. Luke Voigt will stop at second base. He's had some big single game performances, and this is a high fly ball to right, but that's going to be a routine play for Teoscar. Found the ball off his knee yesterday and just kind of compounded the situation. There's a line drive over LeMahieu into right center. Stanton will play it back in, and Corey Dickerson has his 4th career hit.
You can hit that fastball out front. A lot of times guys are just in double-A at the age of 22.
Now he got a hanging breaking ball and hits it in the air to left field. And the Blue Jays will have to hold as
through the strike zone, especially with his fastball.
Ground ball right to the second baseman, LeMahieu. He throws out Bichette, and the Blue Jays will leave a pair.
Trust in that fastball, and you trust your stuff, and I think that's what's happened with Steven Matz this year.
Andrew Velasquez gets a base hit. Running here. Hit and runs on. Throw to second is not in time. Goes after the first pitch and hits it to center field. Dickerson moving underneath. The tagging at second is Velasquez, and he's headed over to third. Ball and a strike, 2 down. Velasquez at third, and there's a base hit to left field. So Anthony Rizzo, it's a clean single to left field. He drives home Andrew Velasquez, and the Yankees have tied it. There's a line drive to right. Teoscar has it go over his head. Rizzo's around second, headed for third. Stanton will go halfway to second and stop there. That ball caught Teoscar flat-footed. That was a line drive that took off on him. Right to Lamb, and he'll go to second for the force out. Another sharply hit ball, but the Yankees tied up.
Baseball. Salvador Perez has been unconscious. He's up to 41 home runs now, and he's got an outside chance that ball's hit down the left field line for extra bases.
Well, Brett Gardner played it very well as he throws it back into the infield. Teoscar. Ground ball. LeMahieu boots it. Teo's going to third. Boy, that was a tailor-made double play ball off the bat of Alejandro Kirk, and the Yankees have not had a good season in the field.
You don't want as a strikeout right here.
All right, it's one deep to center field, and this is going to score a run. Judge on the warning track. Teoscar tags at third. A terrific at bat by Gurriel. Kirk stays at first, but boy, Gurriel had a great approach against Garrett Cole, and Cassius Jake Lamb lined out to the right fielder his first time up. And they call a balk on Garrett Cole. So Garrett Cole started into his delivery, and now Aaron Boone, of course, you can't argue a balk, and he said, what did he do? He's asking the home plate umpire what he did, but it looked like he moved his hands and leg up to start. Boy, that is a ball four. Ball gets away, and Kirk's going to go to third. That looked like a cross-up.
That's why you get these opportunities. You got to take advantage of them.
There's a fly ball into center, and Judge has a long run. Kirk is tagging. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Reese McGuire picks up the sac fly, his first career sacrifice fly, and it's a 2-run inning for the Jays.
Aaron Boone's going to go out there and talk to his starter. Something might be amiss with his pitcher.
Yeah, the trainer is out there now, and Garrett Cole, not sure what the issue is, but he's going to give up the ball. That's it for Cole. Obviously physically something going on with Garrett Cole. So he will leave this game trailing 3-1, top of the fourth inning with 2 outs. It was a 23-pitch inning, and he called the trainer out, and that's not good news for the Yankees. Popped up left field. Gardner moving over toward the line. Gets there, and that'll end the inning, but the Blue Jays have a big inning. They scored 2 runs. Ground ball, that'll get through for Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 2.
After the first out was made, after Urshela grounded out, Matz was waiting on him, and that's how you diffuse it right there. Throw a great changeup.
There's a fly ball toward right. Teoscar's got room and makes the catch on the warning track. Back and forth between AAA and the big leagues, and there's a drive to left field. Get up, ball stayed fair, and how about another one? Stay hot, Marcus. Homers in 3 straight games, 6 home runs in his last 6 games, and break out the home run jacket.
You know, pitchers try and think they can slip a fastball by this guy.
On the ground in the big leagues, but boy, he is firmly planted now. And he lays off and comes all the way back and takes ball 4. Let's check in with a rash. An 0-1 count. Ground ball. Second for 1. Back to first, a double play. Ryu was terrific in 6 innings, pitching a shutout over those 6 innings, and the Blue Jays bullpen completed the shutout. There's a fly ball to right field, but Teoscar right on the edge of the grass makes the catch, and Judge is 0 for 3.
I mean, they just went out there and did their thing. Commendable.
Ground ball up the middle, another base hit for Rizzo. Well, he's got a short stroke. He is 2 for 3.
throw this ball and just throw it there. Don't overthrow it.
There's a good slider, and he strikes out Stanton. The 2-out single is stranded on base. We played 5 in New York.
He was talking about was like way over my head.
Yeah, it was a little crowded there in Montreal at that time, but Charlie, he got to the big leagues indeed and got a base hit his first time up. His moves first. There's a strike as Lamb goes down, caught look. 2 down. Swung on and missed as Rodriguez comes out of the pen and strikes out both lefties he's faced. That ends the 6th.
Right back to it.
Another bad swing, and Urshela's had a frustrating night. Second time he struck out on the change, mixing up their pitches. And there's a curveball that locks up Gardner, and he's retired for the first time. Steven Matz gets another strikeout. 3 up, 3 down in the 6th. Now taking the lead in extra base hits, and he gets jammed, and that's a pop-up. Rizzo is at first, and Simeon's retired. 2 quick outs, 14-game hit streak at stake, and he pops this one up. Giancarlo Stanton waits for it, and that'll do it. Jolie Rodriguez has retired all 5 batters he's faced since he came into the game. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th.
Joakim Soria will take over. Joakim trying to get things sorted out just a little bit last time against Oakland.
And Velasquez has his 2nd hit of the game. Ground ball. This should be 2. Bichette to second for 1. Simeon to first. It's a double play. Joakim Soria makes a terrific pitch to end the 7th.
Former draft pick in the Pirates organization. Got out of high school. He also had to deal with Tommy John.
That's called strike. Good run on that fastball. It looked off the plate away. 2-2. Chased a high fastball. Another strikeout. Blue Jays have a 4-1 lead. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Kirk. He hits another one high and deep to right. Get up, ball. Get out of here and gone. Another home run for Alejandro Kirk. A high breaking ball. He stayed back and ripped it into the seats in right. It's a 2-jacket day for Alejandro Kirk.
Wow, that is impressive. Take advantage of the ballpark. It's a short right field porch. You hit your first one over there and you hit your second one. Let me slip this thing on. It feels pretty good.
Multi-home run game. That'll give him 7 for the season, and a celebration with a 40 home run hitter. That ball is bounced to short, and that'll do it. Gurriel bounces out. That ends the inning.
Tim pitched in last night's ball game, got that ERA down to 3.40. Opponents hitting 2.06 against him.
Grichuk is there, and Judge has hit 4 fly ball off the plate against Mesa, and swings and misses, strikes out. 2 outs. Mesa with a 3-1 pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground. Bo was in the hole. Long throw. Quick inning for Mesa. He has a very nice inning here in the 8th. 3 up, 3 down. Former starter now working out of the pen, Andrew Heaney. And breaking ball as Dyson strikes out, 1 away. He has sported the home run jacket a couple of different times. Grichuk goes after the first pitch, and a 2-hopper to Urshela. His pitching hasn't pitched for a while. Romano last pitched on Saturday for 3 at a single against Matz in the second, his first at bat. And he goes after the first pitch, and it's a high fly ball. No problem for Grichuk. Romano needs 1 pitch.
Schneids would give it to him to help him lock down games.
There's another lazy fly ball into right. 2 down. Blue Jays called strike 3, and that's the ball game. Brett Gardner strikes out. Boy, the Blue Jays bullpen, Soria, Mesa, and Romano put a big exclamation point on this game. Steven Matz picks up his 11th win of the season. That ties his career high.